Hello, I'm Don.
And I'm Ron.
You're watching Shelby Confidential, where our finger is on the pulse of the township.
Like the proctologist of the Shelby news scene.
First up, in today's consumer news, our Shelby Shopper Hopper reports that retailers throughout Macomb County are following the lead of big box chains, putting motorized assist carts in many of their larger stores.
That's great news for shoppers, Don.
Certainly is, Ron, especially for the injured and disabled.
As well as for the fat and lazy.
Ron, please, that's extremely insensitive.
This is hardcore news, Donnie. You want sensitivity, go to a Celine Dion concert.
Don't call me Donnie.
Ooh, touchy.
Next up, in our Street Beat report, the Shelby Pothole Patrol has been out in full force identifying the worst winter damage spots to avoid.
That's right, like this little beauty on 22 Mile, appropriately dubbed the private pothole.
The private pothole?
That's correct.
Why, because no one's driven over it yet?
No, because those who did left their privates in the pothole.
Finally, in news from the township office, as spring approaches, don't forget, the perfect place for getting hitched is the Shelby Courthouse, home of the affordable wedding.
Where their motto is, why live in sin when you can live in misery?
The 41st District Court reminds you lovebirds that civil unions are officiated on Fridays at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. by appointment only for a fee of only $10.
And just remember, ladies, if he's only paying $10 for a wedding, you might want to get that diamond verified by a jeweler.
That's it for today's Shelby Confidential. Until next time, I'm Don.
And I'm Ron, with one more piece of wisdom from the courthouse. Never get a tattoo where a judge can see it.
Where did that come from?
Where all our news does, Don. Just pulled it right out of my...